Hi, I'm Jeannie Parker Martin, the President and CEO of Leading Age California. This month, in addition to sharing the fall issue of Engage magazine, we're especially excited to share the recent launch of our beautiful new website with easier navigation to help you find the resources you access most often. You can always read the latest issue of Engage from our homepage by clicking on News. It's located in the gray bar on top. We'll continue to feature news articles each week in our Monday Things to Know emails, and we'll also be sharing on social media channels so you don't miss anything. While you're on the website enjoying the most recent articles, please be sure to sign in to access the comprehensive member-exclusive content such as our directory, technical briefs, and you can follow our policy team's charge to lead and change public policy. Each month, I prepare a short CEO article to highlight the current situation and often examples of what's happening on the ground. This issue of Engage is no different. In the midst of a pandemic, climate-induced wildfires in California, and an historic federal election, it's difficult to shift our thinking to the future and what the future might hold for housing, care, and services for older adults. Yet it's imperative that we reimagine just this: housing, care, and services for older adults and those with disabilities. Senior living will change as an unintended consequence of a pandemic, realities of climate change, and demands to modernize our facilities and our workforce. COVID-19 exposed major and systemic issues facing the field of aging services. While nursing homes were initially highlighted, this next normal is facing congregate settings, as well as home and community-based services. Nursing homes, assisted living, independent living, life plan communities, and home and community-based services are all core to the care and support of older adults. Yet these services are often underfunded, underprioritized, and overlooked. COVID-19 also underscored the impact of social isolation, regardless of setting, racial group, or socioeconomic status. And most dramatically, during the pandemic, racial and ethnic disparities, particularly among Hispanics and Blacks, were exposed. None of these issues began in 2020, but the pandemic revealed them to the world. So now is our time to reimagine housing, care, and services for older adults. Yet how do we take this big task on? We can't do it alone. Leading Age California, along with many partners, are now exploring how we can reimagine and change where possible and necessary. I know we can reimagine and integrate techniques to communicate and reduce social isolation with AI, robotics, and other tools. I know we can reimagine and integrate facility design and thinking with more warmth, more style, and more outdoor destinations to encourage engagement and healthy living practices. And I know we can reimagine our workforce to attract and retain individuals to our field with technology of the future, education, training, and career paths for entirely different skill sets, and flexibility that allows for alternatives when old practices no longer fit a post-COVID-19 world. It's our time to reimagine, to rethink, and be creative as we look to the future of housing, care, and services. This discussion has been going on for a decade or more. Now we have the opportunity to execute with a strong vision for senior living of the future. As we enter into a holiday season, I want to express my gratitude to each of you. I am grateful to have you as a member of Leading Age California, as a valued business partner to help us look ahead, and as an interested individual who may be experiencing Leading Age California for the very first time. I also am grateful to our staff and long-term members. For as we enter 2021, we will celebrate 60 years of success in leading housing, care, and service providers into the future. Thank you, and in gratitude for all you do for residents and their family members.